Hey everyone, welcome to another Trouble 3906 video. Welcome to another What If video. This video is basically how Killmonger, I think that's his name, yeah, Killmonger played a bunch of people. Basically how he played a lot of people, like, yeah, I mean, it starts out, this isn't okay. This is basically what this episode is. This What If episode review. Basically called What If Killmonger Saves Tony Stark. Starts off with Killmonger saving Tony Stark instead of getting captured by those people. I think they're like 10 rings people, I don't know what they were, but instead of getting captured by them, he instead was about to get captured, but then Killmonger showed up out of nowhere and saved Tony Stark. And it was his plan the whole time, just to get to Tony Stark. And, well, you know, to, I guess get his money. But, yeah, it was basically, so then instead of War Machine, there's no such thing as Iron Man, no such thing as War Machine. Basically, blah, 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 he becomes General Killmonger. He becomes a general because, I don't know why he saved Tony Stark, I think that's why. But I mean, all of a sudden, they were talking about making a robot since Tony Stark's like, oh, I'll return the favor for you since you saved me. Oh, what's your dream? What do you want? He's like, oh, I want this robot, and blah, 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 and he makes a robot. Basically similar to like Iron Man, but it's not Iron Man. It's not a suit. It's just a big-ass robot. But, basically, and then he's like, oh, we need to make these. You know what could work with these robots? With vibranium. Oh, I know where to get vibranium from this dude. I have a plug for some vibranium. So Killmonger goes to, I don't even know his name, but he's on Black Panther, you know, the dude that got his arm decapitated in Age of Ultron. But he basically the seller. And then they're like, oh, we can't do this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, let's send in Rhodey, which is War Machine in the MCU. Like, let's send him in to go get the vibranium because, you know, no one's going to get mad about Tony Stark making a deal with, like, you know, with this bad dude. So they sent him in to do it, and he does it. While in the process, Black Panther is like, oh, this is he comes out of nowhere and he's like, this is vibranium. This belongs to Wakanda, not in the hands of Americans. So he goes take back his vibranium. But then Killmonger shows up out of nowhere, kills both Black Panther and Rhodey, and frames them for each other, frames both of them. So basically, the rest of the episode, it's just it's just basically Wakanda versus the USA. They're in war, basically. So then, after all that, Tony Stark finds out. Yeah, he finds out. And he's like, oh, Jarvis could see everything. I know you killed Rhodey. And he gets all mad. And then he turns his robots onto Killmonger to kill him. But Killmonger, I don't know, outplays the robots and stabs Tony Stark. There goes Tony Stark. And then, yeah, he's dead. So Black Panther, Rhodey, there goes Tony Stark. Then next after this, he goes to Wakanda. While they're like, oh, this is a war. He blamed, it was a Wakanda spear that stabbed Tony Stark. So he's like, oh, it was Wakanda that did it. He framed Wakanda again. So then this was like, oh, this is it. U.S. is going into war. So basically, Killmonger started war with the Americans and Wakanda. And he tricked the Wakandans into opening their shields so they could let the robots in. I'll cut it off so the network will cut off and then they can't talk or they can't control the robots anymore. And then he basically plays the Wakandans and they attack and he makes himself all look all badass and shit, like, oh, I could protect Wakanda, blah blah blah. And then at the end, he becomes the Black Panther. He earns all their trust for helping him defeat it or end the war, and Wakanda won. He helped Killmonger, and then they're like, oh, you're the next Black Panther. And then there we go. He's the next Black Panther. I don't know if that was his whole plan, but. And now, it ended with him seeing, like, he drank that purple shit, and he could see, like, all his dead relatives. And he was talking to like Black Panther, and yeah, he was talking to Black Panther, and he's like, "Is it worth it?" Blah blah blah, and then that's just how it ends, with him basically becoming Black Panther at the end. I rate this episode from 1 out of 10. I would rate it maybe a 7. The way it all played out, I liked it. I mean, Shuri, at the time she was small. She was even small in the episode. The prince, everybody was there. The dad. It was pretty cool. Like, it was like, I don't know. They just made it all happen in a way where it would all actually, it all made sense. But, I mean, I don't know. I liked it. But it's not better than the zombies. The zombies is the best episode. And I still prefer T'Challa being Star-Lord. I still prefer that episode over this one. But I don't know. Watch the episode for yourself. I enjoyed it, but this has been a 33906 video. This has been a What If review. I'm Twin. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and peace.